Good evening. For the third time, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. Sorry that we're delayed a bit. I want to call the meeting to order. Today's June 5th, 2023. It is 6:03 p.m. and I'm calling the meeting to order. We're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's stand, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm going to call the roll at this time, starting with District 1, Ms. Jasmine Bowles.
Present.
District 2, Mr. Mark Christmas.
Present.
District 3, Jesse Goree, that would be me. District 4, Ms. Victoria Williams.
Present.
District 5, Dr. D. Haney. District 6, Ms. Mary Baker.
Present.
District 7, Ms. Sabrina Hill.
Present.
District 8, Ms. Joy Tellis Cooper.
Present.
District 9, Mr. Benjamin Straker.
Present.
Interim Superintendent, Dr. Anthony Smith.
Present.
Attorney Clem Doyle.
Present.
Board Liaison, Ms. Kim Blackwood. Administrative Assistant to the Board and Superintendent, Ms. Alicia Battle. And Administrative Assistant to the Deputy Superintendent, Ms. Don Blau. I think she's here somewhere, present. Okay, all right, at this time, we are going to have, looks like board recognitions. Something seems to be missing here. I'll say yes. We're going to have board recognitions. So, Mr. White, are you ready for us? Okay, thank you.
Oh, they're standing there. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Madam Chair, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the board, Dr. Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have, as you can tell, a lot of actually wonderful things to celebrate about Clayton County Public Schools, our children, our employees, and our community relations. That makes it all special. For this first group, I would ask Dr. Tanya Clark if she would join us up front, along with Dr. Delphia Young. Okay. It's all about the numbers first off tonight, and we're going to show you a number of students from Church Street, Harper, Jackson, Kemp Primary, Kilpatrick, Lee Street, Michelle Obama, STEM, Pace, Point South, Riverdale, and Terra Elementary Schools. Our first group, first in math, It's an online platform that challenges students to use strategic thinking and problem solving in order to solve a variety of problems. Clayton County Elementary students compete against students around the world by solving as many problems as they can throughout the year to earn stickers. At the end of the competition period, scores are tallied and students with the highest number of stickers are honored. Tonight, we recognize students from 11 elementary primary schools across the district who are ranked within the top 100 across the state of Georgia out of the thousands of participating students in this program. We also want to give special tribute to several students from Pace School of the Arts, Huey Blake, and Azola Gray, along with Johnny Garcia Sanchez. They are ranked 7th, 6th, and 4th among their grade level in the state of Georgia. That's in the 3rd grade. In the 5th grade, Isabel Ombor and Miriam Diallo are ranked 6th and 5th respectively, and they are from Terra Elementary School. But you know, I got to save the best for last, and that would be coming out of Kilpatrick Elementary. Matthew Hollis is ranked number 4 out of all first graders across the state. But Alexa Starks is ranked number 1 in the state of Georgia. Now, while these students are here, and I know that pictures are being taken all along to kind of grab this, we also want to say congratulations to the schools in first in math for their outstanding performance. There are, in the state of, in Clayton County Public Schools, want to get this right, out of the top 100 schools in the state, 35 of those reside in Clayton County. Tonight, we have certificates for Riverdale Elementary for being number 22 in the state, Brown Elementary for being number 16 in the state, and number 89 in the nation. Michelle Obama STEM Elementary Academy for being number 3 in Clayton County. Number 11 in the state and number 54 in the nation. Terra Elementary School is number 2 in the county and number 13 statewide. But then we've got a special recognition for our number 1 school in the county because they're number 6 in the state and number 57 nationally. And so we'd like to invite Brett Aker, who is with First in Math. I believe he is in with the room with a special certificate and plaque to honor Kilpatrick Elementary School. We want to say congratulations to these outstanding students, and I know photographers are taking photographs, so please aim yourself in that direction before we wrap, okay? Have we got it? All right. Thank you very much. We're going to ask you to exit down the center aisle, if you would, towards the door. Just exit down the center aisle, please. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we got another one. But I don't know. We can try. I think we can do that. Okay. Once that group exits, then we will do and try to do it by school. Before we go into that group, then, let me say this, that one of the very special groups in Clayton County Public Schools, as the next group comes in, and we'll bring them up to the front by school. I hope that message gets back to the folks back there. Is the Clayton County District Mathematics team consists of Miss Nikita Winfrey, of Miss Marsha Lee, Miss Christine Matthew, and Ms. Tiffany Neely, along with Dr. Tanya Clark. And they have been so busy, and they have represented Clayton County so well over the course of the past year or so. In fact, it should be noted that the entire mathematics team has had the opportunity to train teachers in Ghana and Malaysia, and will be presenting at the 2023 International Model Schools Conference during the month of June. So outstanding for such an outstanding group of employees. I think our group is not as large this time, Ms. Gorey, so I think we can do the full group. So if the full group would come forward, please. It is our very special opportunity to welcome our designers. We have 28 students from 8 schools that were participated, and from 4 elementary primary schools, 2 middle schools, 2 high schools, 11 qualified in math, art, and 11 of the other students qualified in game design. What they worked on was the artwork and the mathematics for the math walk. These students won with their designs and with their work of putting together those key pieces of information that made things socially relevant, and that also made the games and the artwork math oriented and STEM oriented. And these students are among the group, along with their principals and their schools, who did such an outstanding job this year. They represent Anderson Elementary, Haney Elementary, Kemp Primary, Tara Elementary, Forest Park Middle School, Point South Middle School, Morrow High School, and Mundy's Mill High School. And we thank these students and congratulate them on and this outstanding work that they did. They had a chance to celebrate at Urban Air over in McDonough. And I've never seen parents want to get on a zip line so much, but the kids kind of crowded them off, and they did a great job and had just a wonderful time. And we're so happy that they're here tonight so we can celebrate with them and in mathematics. Congratulations. Thank you so very much. For our next recognition, we would invite Kimberly Grant or a representative of the Point South Middle School administration to come forward and stay up front. Also, Mr. Lonnie Farmer, if he is with us, and also Mary Shepard, if she is with us tonight in the hall. I didn't know if she was going to be able to make it or not. And I would invite Devrin Prim Wilson to please come forward. Yep. Yeah. And the parents, if your parents are here, please, we're coming up. Any member of support team? All right, there we go. All right. They're coming in from up there. Are they coming down? Okay. His parents are coming down from the balcony. And we're glad that they are. Thank you for being here tonight. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is awesome. All right. We good? That's it? Tonight, the Clayton County Board of Education recognizes Devrin Prim Wilson, who as a 7th grade student enrolled at Point South Middle School, was named one of the recipients of a CTAE Student of the Year recognition. Now, it should be noted that the CTAE Student of the Year honors were presented by the district's CTAE department for the first time this year, so it's an inaugural award. Devrin's award was in the career area of information technology. What makes this award special is that he is the only middle school student to be so honored. Okay? Thank you. For our next recognition, congratulations again, Devrin. For our next recognition, I'm asking Mr. Samuel West, the principal at Elite Scholars Academy, Ms. Gary Townsend, the athletic director for the district, Mr. Derek Manning, representatives of Mundy's Mill High School, especially their athletic program. I believe they're going to try to make it tonight as well. And I'm inviting Sean Jarrett to please come forward. Sean Jarrett is a graduate of Elite Scholars Academy. He participated in track and field events, however, as a member of the Mundy's Mill High School team. Competing in the 6A State Track and Field Championships in mid-May in Rome, Georgia, Sean ran in the final of the 300-meter hurdles, finishing the race in 37.61 seconds and claiming anticlimactic. He claimed the state championship. And tonight we congratulate him on that accomplishment. If his parents are here in the room, any other support people? No, they're already here. Okay, fantastic. Y'all were ahead of me. Okay. Thank you. For the next group, I would ask Dr. Shantara Rumpf-Carter if she would please come forward and join the board. Tonight, we recognize a group of young people who became very instrumental in the operation of the Board of Education over the past few months. They are the interns that have served the Board of Education. So we invite you to come forward as you hear your name to be recognized. Kiana West, Elizabeth Bailey, and Jemiah Shoemaker. And if there are any support people for these fine young people, if you would please come forward and join us up front. Hold up. Thank you. For our next recognition, I invite Dr. Roxanne Dixon, principal of Huey Elementary School, or a representative of her administrative team, and Mr. Lonnie Farmer to please come forward. Okay. And here she comes. It is our pleasure this evening to recognize a district school partnership that resulted in the beautification of an elementary school campus. During the past school year, members of the Forest Park chapter of the Citizens of Georgia Power Company spent time at Huey Elementary School putting in new benches and planting rose gardens on the campus. Tonight, we have officers of that chapter, and I ask that you come forward as I call your names and join the board for recognition. Maria Padilla, who's president, Lamarcus Davis, first vice president, Morgan Fillmore, second vice president, Alima Cargo, recording secretary, Griffin Wasden, corresponding secretary, Chantal Inverdale, Social Media Chair, Ben Davidson, Treasurer, Rodney Scott, Sponsor. And we want to thank board member Victoria Williams for bringing this to our attention and making sure that we did have this special recognition for this evening. For our next recognition, I would invite Dr. Colbert to come forward along with Dr. Madden and Dr. Angela Horson Collier. This is one of those special things that happen, and I think I also want to call up any representative principal for Forest Park Middle. Huey Elementary is already here, and Lee Street Elementary, if you would please come forward. This past fall, Governor Kemp's office invested $125 million in the expansion of school-based health centers across the state of Georgia for 2026, through 2026. A school-based health center is a doctor's office located on the school or on school property that provides a range of healthcare services so students can avoid health-related absences and get support to succeed in the classroom. We are proud to announce that Clayton County Public Schools has been awarded a $3 million grant for 3 years to establish school-based health centers at the locations of Forest Park Middle, Huey Elementary, and Lee Street Elementary. We congratulate them. We congratulate them and wish them the best as they go about the process of establishing, supplying, and opening their school-based health care center. Okay. For this next one, Dr. Colbert, don't go sit down, and Dr. Madden, I need you up front as well. I'm sorry, along with Ms. Alicia Albritton, the Chief of Human Resources, Dr. Delphia Young, and Ms. Trina Smith, who is head of the Department of Exceptional Students. The Grow With Us initiative recruits current Clayton County Public Schools support staff, paraprofessionals, substitutes, bus drivers, clerical support personnel, those individuals to become Department of Exceptional Students teachers. Eligible staff members begin teaching on a provisional certificate while completing a teacher certification program. Cohort 1 began during school year 21-22. They have started a second cohort during this past school year. Tonight, we recognize the 9 members of Cohort 1 who have completed teacher certification and are now serving as teachers of record. We invite you to come forward and join the board. Georgette Bronner, Riverdale High School. Edward Dawkins, Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School. Brandon Devereaux, North Clayton High School. Amber Etheridge, Harper Elementary School. Stephanie Javon, Forest Park Middle School. Erica Jones, Point South Elementary School. Rajala Meritz, K. Pace School of the Arts. Marnie Robinson Salmon, Rex Mill Middle School. Alexis Williams, Church Street Middle School. These are the outstanding teachers of Cohort 1 who are now teaching in our district. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I think you can. I think we need you to stay here. Okay. For our next group, we would like to invite Dr. Lolita Sarton of Mercer University to please join us up front if she is in the room, and I believe she is. Thank you for being here. Mercer University's Generate Teacher Residency Program provides a path for career changers to obtain Master of Arts in teaching degrees, become certified teachers in Georgia, and teach in high-need content areas within partner school districts. The total awarded value of the grant, which is funded by the United States Department of Education, is $9.6 million. These staff members are paid their full tuition and fees are paid through the grant, and they receive a $500 stipend each semester. Mercer is planning to expand this program to include affording pre-K and kindergarten paraprofessionals the opportunity to earn undergraduate degrees. Tonight, we honor members of the first cohorts of this program, and we ask that you just come on and join the group. Oh yeah, we can do that, okay. Members of the March cohort are Nathan Coggins, Kissa Howard, Cynthia Walker Middleton, Brandon Miller, Dawn Robinson, and Andrea Saunders. Members of the May cohort are Alexis Mason, Jimmy Fair, Quenisha Everett Sands, Alexis Washington, Adante Jones, Harold Johnson, Amani Warden, Kaylee Satterwhite, Bryce Ford, Robert Douglas, and the representative out of the August cohort is Keandra Datcher. We welcome you here tonight and congratulate you on this great accomplishment. And I was just informed that there are some other members from Mercer. We invite you to come up to join the photo if you would, please. And what? Okay. Okay. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Oh, and we also need the HR team. Where's Ave and where's Valerie? Sorry. Okay. HR team. I need the HR team to stay up front if they would. So I'm going to need Abe and Valerie to remain up front along with Alicia. And we thank you guys for being here tonight. The Georgia Association of School Personnel Administrators annually presents a series of Best in Class awards. School districts are able to compete and submit in 7 predetermined areas special programs and publications. The district's Division of Human Resources completed submissions in the 2 areas that were recognized for both in this year's spring conference, earning silver level recognitions for each: the employee handbook and the employee benefit process. Congratulations. For our next presentation, I'm going to turn the microphone over to the board chair as we honor one of our. Okay, all right. I can, well, you want to wait and keep her last? This would be the spotlight group that would be next. Do the spotlight. Well, she's the spotlight. So. Okay, okay, all right. At the request of our board chair, we will move on to our next group, which is the spotlight group. During the first semester of the 2022-23 school year, the Communications, Public Relations, and Marketing Division, in conjunction with district leadership and board member Ms. Sabrina Hill, representative of District 7, established an ongoing spotlight for employees and alumni. These men and women exude extraordinary achievements and consistently uplift the mission, vision, and strategic goals of the district to support students, their families, other administrators, and the Clayton County communities. We had 2 separate groups, one group in employees, one group of alumni. It is my honor to announce the names of those individuals who are alumni tonight in our first group. Saranyam Ami. Amy, I'm sorry. Dr. Felicia, no, I'm wrong. Ms. Cassandra Brown Henry. Dr. Rose Marie Bryan. Mr. You can stay up there. Mr. Kieran Coleman Sr. Mr. Roy Collins. Mr. Joseph Days. Dr. Shakina Farr. Ms. Gina Fitzpatrick. Ms. Takia Jeffrey. Ms. Misty Jordan. Ms. Marsha Lee. Dr. Carolyn Marshall. Ms. Renee Marshall Robinson. Ms. Marcia Payton. Ms. Luz Rodriguez Diaz. Mr. Christopher Snell. Ms. Amanda Stallworth. Dr. Karen Turner. Ms. Kimberly Volley. Mr. James Whitman. Mr. Lawrence Yarborough. Yeah, this is, okay. I'm going to ask you guys to hang out in this walk. If you, well, stay close by, guys, because we do want to do a group picture of everyone. So don't go walking out of the room yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So just line up along a wall, grab a quick seat, you know, read a book. In addition to spotlighting employees, the school system wanted to also recognize alumni who served as outstanding role models and industry leaders. The Alumni Spotlight Initiative is an opportunity to publicize many amazing individuals that matriculated through Clayton County Public Schools. As part of this endeavor, district leadership expressed a desire to recognize each of the honorees at a special ceremony here at the end of the school year, and we're glad to do it. These individuals are in the audience with us, and we want them to come forward as we call their names to join the board, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Mr. Cedric Bolton III. Lawana Childs Renshaw. Nia Donaldson. Nikki Glanton. Mikiko Montana Graves. Dr. Jamie Johnson Dufuis. Nanya Kama Jones. Elizabeth Kirby. Katrina Lindsay. Kathy Miller. DeMarco Pittman. Alexis Poole. Michael Walraven. And Alexis Warren. We're going to get this picture, this group, then we're going to bring everybody back up. You want to wait? Okay. We're going to get you guys to stand along. We're going to bring in, we're going to do one more recognition. So give us a second here, okay? We were going to try to get. Well, let's just stand over here. What I'm saying is, yeah, one more of those. Right. One more. If you want to do us today, if you want to go, first we go back to the other one, and the group that just came up, you know, this one. Here. We're just about a few more minutes. Okay. We're working as hard as we can. Hang in there, okay? We're just going to take a big picture. We're going to take a picture of everybody together, okay? Thank you.
The last thing is.
This is the last one.
Okay. Is Dr. Donna Jackson in the audience? There she is. We're saving the best for last. Come on up, Mr. Dr. Jackson. That's why we have a captive audience. We have the best of the best. Yes, you can. Come on up here. We want you in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Donna Jackson, who is retiring. She's going to a new chapter of her life. So we wanted to recognize her because we weren't able to come to her retirement affair because we were in the middle of graduation, but you've got to honor someone like Dr. Jackson. And so what we have here, this says Clayton County Board of Education Outstanding Service Award presented to Dr. Donna Jackson, in appreciation of your years of dedicated service and continued support to the students and staff of Clayton County Public Schools by the Clayton County Board of Education, Jesse Gorey Chair, Mr. Benjamin Straker Vice Chair, Ms. Mary Baker, Ms. Jasmine Bowles, Mr. Mark Christmas, Dr. Deirdre D. Haney, Ms. Sabrina Hill, Ms. Joy Tillis Cooper, Ms. Victoria Williams, and Dr. Anthony W. Smith, Interim Superintendent, on June 5th, 2023. We want to congratulate her for her service. Yes, ma'am. And yes, stand up. Oh, we're gonna have the family come up, and before we, I think there may be some members that want to say a few words here because we didn't get to do this, but I have a proclamation recognizing Dr. Donna W. Jackson, PhD, and I'm just gonna read the beginning and the end, which says the Clayton County Board of Education takes great pride in honoring Dr. Donna Jackson upon her retirement, celebrating a career of outstanding service and extraordinary achievements as an educator. And I will read the first paragraph, whereas Dr. Donna Jackson has been an enthusiastic and devoted educator in the Clayton County Public Schools since 2001, which is where I met her in the leadership class, serving as an assistant principal at Kilpatrick Elementary School before opening James A. Jackson Elementary School as principal in 2003. She holds degrees from Northeast Louisiana University and the University of Southern Mississippi with additional studies at Harvard University and Vanderbilt University. And I'll just go, I'm gonna she'll get to read all these good whereases. She has, I just want you all to know, this lady here, she is the genesis, I would say, of our performing arts. You know, we're one of the school districts that has elementary, middle, and high school, and we show out throughout the state. And so at the end, it says, be it known, the Clayton County Board of Education gratefully and respectfully honors Dr. Donna Jackson for her enduring service and leadership to James A. Jackson Elementary School, the K. Pace Elementary School of the Arts, and Clayton County Public Schools, and wishes her continued success and happiness throughout her retirement. And again, signed by all of us and Dr. Anthony Smith. We are going to miss you. You are just, you're a diamond, and we're gonna miss you, but you know what? That ain't nothing like retirement, child. The best chapter in anybody's life as far as she can look at Good Morning America now. You don't have to worry about bus duty and all that type of stuff, but we really appreciate you, Dr. Jackson, okay? All right, I'm gonna pass the mic because I know some people might want to say something. I'm gonna start with you, Mary.
I just want to make a special thanks. This was my son's principal. We opened up Jackson with 6 trailers in the back as an opening school. And she has done an incredible job with our students, always made my son feel like he was wanted there and loved. And it has just gone on with every class that she's had since. So my sincere congratulations. And you'll be missed. And I've already told you, don't be surprised if we bring you back.
Well, I certainly want to thank Dr. Jackson for her dedicated service for many, many years, along with her husband, Dr. Cephas Jackson, a retired chief officer from the school system. So the family has poured in this community for many years, and we just want to say thank you, and we wish you the absolute best in your second phase as you enter in retirement.
All right, so, oh, don't leave. We need a picture, and I'm just holding these people as a captive audience here because you all are the best of the best for this year, and this right here, this is definitely the best of the best. So we want to get a picture, and I'm sure, don't you want to come up, Dr. Jackson? Come on up, Dr. Jackson. Somebody finish videoing for him, please. Mr. Manning, can you help him out? He needs some, okay, now do we have, where is her area superintendent? Where the elementary person? Can y'all scoot down a little bit, so? We don't have an elementary? Come on. Here.
And now we need everyone to please come in to take the big group photo, please, if you would. That's up to you. If you want to go ahead. Could we get you to form 3 rows, please?
Oh, I know who it is. All right. All right, at this time, we're going to continue our meeting. I'm going to read the ethics statement. Can we get everyone at the back to please? Thank you. The ethics statement. In accordance with board policy BH, it is the duty of every board member to avoid both conflicts of interest and appearances of such conflicts. Does any board member have any known conflict of interest or appearance of such conflict with respect to any matter scheduled to come before the board at this meeting or appearing on our proposed agenda? If so, please identify the conflict or appearance of conflict and refrain from participation in the matter involved. Seeing none, we'll move on. The next item on the agenda is public participation. The Clayton County Board of Education welcomes public participation and will hear any interest. Members of the public will not be allowed to discuss individual personnel issues. Speakers must identify themselves and topics before speaking. Speakers will be given 3 minutes to speak and time may not be yielded from one speaker to another. Board members will not respond to comments from speakers. The chairperson may respond as appropriate. Issues requiring possible action by the board may be added to a future agenda. Issues that may need to be addressed by the administration will be duly noted. Abusive language and or personal attacks will not be permitted. Individuals addressing the board must at all times adhere to the civility policy. I have one person that signed up for public participation. The name that I have is, I believe is Joy Reed. Now, I have 3 names. So do all of you are planning to speak or just one? Just one? Okay, come on. Okay.
Good evening, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, members of the board, and Dr. Smith. My name is Joy Reed. I am a former basketball player and graduate from Forest Park High School and a recent player and graduate of Western Carolina University. To my right is Sanaya Fagan, a former player, McDonald's All-American, Gatorade Player of the Year, and a graduate of Forest Park. Sanaya is currently a student and player at the University of South Carolina. To my left is Jada Brown, a current student athlete at Forest Park and a graduate this year. Jada has earned a basketball scholarship to St. John's University. This evening, we come with a special request for our former head coach, Stephen Cole. Coach Cole has served Clayton County Public Schools and the community of Forest Park for over 25 years. He gives hour of his time, year after year, volunteering and mentoring kids via speaking engagements and basketball camps for kids at Forest Park Recreation Center. Coach Cole's 14 seasons at Forest Park High produced over 300 victories, 3 regional championships, 11 state playoff appearances, 1 Elite 8 appearance, 9 Final Four appearances, 3 state runner-up, and 1 state championship. Coach Cole says his greatest accomplishment is that out of 47 former graduates, 38 former Lady Panthers have earned an athletic or academic scholarship to attend college. Over the past 10 years, our average team varsity team's GPA has been above a 3.5. This was accomplished by the study hall and tutoring initiatives, as well as words of wisdom from Coach Cole. 20 of those former Lady Panthers have already graduated from college, and 5 are currently employed by Clayton County Public Schools. We would like to request that our gym floor be named after Coach Cole to have his name on our floor for life. Too many times do we wait until the person is gone for good before we honor them. We would like to honor Coach Cole while he and his family can still enjoy it. Thank you for your time.
Now you three young ladies are about to make me cry. I have known him. I know, I want to ask her about that South Carolina, but y'all gonna take care of that next year, right, in South Carolina? Uh, take the mic out. I want you to introduce yourselves, turn around to the audience so they can see who you are and what Coach Cole has done. So say your names again and let everybody know where you attend school and all three of you.
So my name is Joy Reed. I just recently graduated from Western Carolina University with 2 bachelor's degrees in accounting and finance. And I'm currently attending Georgia State University for my master's in professional accountancy.
My name is Jada Brown. I just graduated from Forest Park High School. And next year I will be attending St. John's University on a full basketball scholarship.
My name's Sanaya Fagan, and I go to the University of South Carolina. I'm a junior.
Was this your first year in South Carolina or second?
That's my 3rd year. I'm finna be a junior.
So you actually were on the championship team
Yes, ma'am.
last year. She was on the championship. Right. She was on the national championship, and this year next time y'all gonna have an
Yeah.
answer for that what's the little girl with eyes?
Caitlin.
Yeah, they gonna have an answer for her next time.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Thank you.
I am so proud of you all for doing that. Can you be so kind? Do you have like a written statement that you
Yes.
can you let me have it, or let me have that? And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to send an email to the board, and you all can get our email addresses, or somebody help give them our email addresses and send this to us. Okay, thank you all so much.
Thank
Y'all
y'all.
got about to cheer me up. Now that's some excellence right there. That's excellence. Clayton County Public Schools. All right. The next item on the agenda is executive session recommendations. We had executive session to discuss a personnel matter, but we don't have any recommendations at this time. So we will move on to the next item on the agenda, which would be the announcements from our vice chair, I believe.
Good evening, Madam Chair, board members, district administrators, and citizens of Clayton County. Here are the announcements for the month of June. The month of summer Citus is home of Global Day for Parents, World Environmental Day, National Children's Day, and LGBTQIA Pride Month. Beginning on May 31st, Clayton County Public Schools Nutrition Services Department launched its summer meal service program. The program will provide meals at select schools and recreational centers located throughout Clayton County. These meals will be available at no cost to all children who are 18 years of age and under, or over 18 with a state-defined mental or physical disability. No meals will be served on Monday, June 19th, or Tuesday, July 4th. For site locations and distribution schedules, please check the district's nutrition website. On Tuesday and Wednesday, June 6th and 7th, the district will conduct the 2023 Summer Leadership Retreat. The retreat will be held at Morrow High School in Ellenwood. Beginning Monday, June 12th, the district will use a number of school and district site satellite locations for summer registration 2023. The hours of operations will be 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Monday through Thursday. The locations are as follow: Mount Zion High School Library, North Clayton High School Library, Point South Middle School Library, Central Office South Enrollment Center, Morrow Middle School Media Center, Arnold Elementary School Media Center, and Forest Park High School cafeteria. CCPS Student Services will host Empowerment and Wellness Wednesdays at North Clayton High School over 4 weeks this summer, June 14th, June 21st, June 28th, and July 12th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day. Resources will include a food pantry, registration and enrollment support, school immunization, sports physicals, and other preventive care and housing resources. Benefits navigation will be offered to assist community members with applications for a number of government assistance programs such as WIC, TANF, SNAP, and Medicaid. Also, COVID-19 vaccines will be available for the community members and employment support, CCPS, Human Resources, Quick Trip, and others, along with other community resources. The district will be closed in observation of Juneteenth on Monday, June 19th. All schools and offices will return to their existing schedules of operation on Tuesday, June 20th. The June board work session and regular meeting is scheduled for Monday, June 26th at 5 p.m. During that meeting, which will be held in the boardroom at the district's administration complex, items will be presented and voted on. The district will be closed in observation of summer break, Friday, June 30th through Friday, July 7th. All schools and offices will return to their existing schedules of operation on Monday, July 10th. Madam Chair, this concludes tonight's announcements.
Thank you, Mr. Straker. The next item on the agenda is to approval of the minutes. And I looked at the minutes from board work session, April 24th, 2023. Are there any corrections, deletions, or anything we need to add to those minutes? Okay, seeing none, we will accept them as submitted. The next set of minutes would be from the board meeting, May 1st, 2023. Is there anything that we need to add, delete, or change? Ms. Cooper?
I was just going to
Ms.
say
Cooper.
so moved as say the
What'd you say?
minutes. I didn't have anything to add, just so moved.
Oh, we don't need a
We don't need a vote.
motion.
Okay.
Okay, we will accept them as submitted. Thank you. I need to ask a question. Mr. Dorr, could you come up here for a moment, please? All right, the next item on the agenda is the consent agenda for action. The consent agenda includes the financial report, the SPLOS revenue report, the purchasing report, SPLOS construction report, Convocation Center and College of Career Academy bid, SPLOS vote result resolution, electric vehicle charging stations, and personnel for the consent agenda. I think I saw Mr. Christmas's light first.
Can we pull the E
Convocation Center and College Career Academy bid,
Yes, we can pull that.
and vote on that separate?
Yes,
Thank you.
all right. Ms. Bowles,
I'd like to make a motion that we pass the consent agenda with items A through H, removing item E, the Convocation Center with the College and Career Academy.
okay. Do I have a second? Ms. Cooper?
Second.
All right, it's been moved and properly second that we are going to vote on everything on the consent agenda with the exception of the Convocation Center and College and Career Academy bid. So at this time, I need you to vote on the motion that was presented. Dr. Haney. All right, it is a unanimous vote. All right, so now we need to vote for the Convocation Center and College and Career Academy bid. Do I have a motion to approve the Convocation Center? Ms. Baker? All right, it's been moved by Ms. Baker, and is this a approve the Convocation Center and College and Career Academy bid agenda? Please vote. All right, Ms. Williams? Okay, okay. All right, so we have 8 in favor and you are abstaining, Mr. Christmas?
Yes, ma'am. I'm abstaining for the simple fact that Misha has done a whole lot of work for us, and we have this wide punch list that our maintenance people have to deal with constantly. And until we see some improvement with this, I will not vote on Misha. Thank you.
Okay, so it passes 8 in favor, 1 abstention. Thank you. The next item on the agenda is the business agenda for action. We will vote on these 3 separately. Item A is the international student travel for school year 2024. And I have is this a motion, Mr. Straker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I
Can you make
move.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I move that we accept the international student travel for the school year 2024.
All right, Ms. Baker.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and properly second. Ms. Cooper, did you? Okay. All right. It is a unanimous vote, 9-0. Thank you. The next item on the agenda is the Liberty Leadership Academy Young Men's, and the recommendation by the superintendent is to decline the charter. Do I have a motion to accept the superintendent? Yes, Ms. Baker.
I move that we accept the superintendent's recommendation.
All right, do I have a second? Ms. Williams.
I second it.
All right, it's been moved and properly second that we uphold the superintendent's recommendation. Oh, Ms. Hill, do you have a?
No, ma'am, that was for my second.
Okay. I need votes from 2 more. Ms. Bowles, Mr. Christmas. All right, it's unanimous vote. The next item on the agenda is the Liberty Leadership Academy for Young Women. The recommendation by the superintendent is to decline the charter. I need a motion. Ms. Hill. All right, I need a second. Ms. Baker.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and properly second that we uphold the superintendent's recommendation. All right, it is a unanimous vote. Check behind me, Mr. Vice Chair. All right, We have covered everything. We are in adjournment.